Hey everyone, it's Kayla with the Celebration Company, and I've got something fun for you today. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And also be sure to check me out on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram for a lot of other fun ideas just like this one. All right, y'all, today we are going to make a really cute craft out of this Dollar Tree truck. And we're going to rust it up and make it just really fun and rusty looking. So what I'm going to do is start with some Mod Podge, and I'm using a foam pouncer to put the Mod Podge onto the truck, and we're just going to coat the whole thing. Now, I want to try and cover these holes, so I decided to take a little bit of tape and put on the back and then just kind of fill that with Mod Podge. We're going to cover it in cinnamon. You just want to cover the whole thing and then tap off the excess. Now I'll take my heat tool and just dry it a little bit, and we'll come back with the Mod Podge and go over top of this. We're going to do a second coat of rust and make it a little bit more. I want the whole thing rusty, so you could stop right here and let some of that galvanized show through if you want to, but I chose to do a second coat. So I'm just going in with more Mod Podge using my pouncer. You can also brush it on. You're going to get a little bit of a different look if you do it that way, but you can do it either way. So now we're just going to dry this. You want to make sure you always dry the cinnamon before you apply more Mod Podge on top. But adding the Mod Podge on top is, in my opinion, crucial because it really makes it look like rust. So we'll just go back with our Mod Podge just right over top, and then we'll dry it. And that's basically our truck. You can do this technique on all kinds of different galvanized materials, anything really you can do it on. And it truly does look like rust. It's amazing. All right, so I've got some tumbling tower blocks from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to use some apple barrel burnt umber to stain these blocks. And I'm not doing the bottoms, but you can totally do the whole thing. The bottoms are not going to show, so I just decided to leave those. I'm just brushing a little bit on and then using a baby wipe to smooth that out. So you can use whatever you want to fill the truck, or you don't have to fill it at all. But I decided to use some little flowers that I have. These are leftover from some Dollar Tree picks, and I'm just gluing these to the back with some hot glue. Now you'll notice that I didn't get them low enough, so I end up pulling them off and changing this and moving it down lower. Basically, I want the base of the flower to be at the top of that truck bed. I used 3 different ones, and we just keep kind of gluing them on until we get a look that we want. Now, this kind of transforms a little bit later, and I'll show you why, kind of on an accident, and I kind of like how the accident turned out. So you can see, be careful there because the hot glue will reactivate the Mod Podge because the heat on the metal will reactivate that Mod Podge, and so then it kind of just messes it up. So I just went back, added some more rust and some more Mod Podge to fix that. Now, when I took my heat gun to it, it kind of melted the flowers just a little bit and made them kind of fall down. And I really liked what it did. It really made them look a lot better by doing that. So anyways, now we're going to take our Jenga blocks and we're going to use those to make our little truck stand up. I recommend using hot glue in combination with some super glue or E6000. I started with just hot glue and it was not enough. They kind of fell off pretty quickly. So I ended up putting some of the super glue onto the metal portion of the truck, and that worked pretty well. And then what I did is put some hot glue on the 2 sides where the 2 wood pieces would meet together. Very small, or not very small, a pretty good sized dab, so that would fill that space and the 2 pieces of wood would be able to meet. So anyways, that's all it takes. This super little truck is super easy to do. I hope you enjoyed this craft, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, everyone.